Yo, welcome everybody. Hope you're doing great. Hope you are all having a fantastic day. New stream coming. And we should have a new trailer here very shortly. Good morning, everybody. Thanks, Gray. Yo, hello, everybody. News. The new trailer comes out in 5 minutes. We're going to be looking at it. We're going to be breaking it down. We're going to be getting into the new season. 95 of you are in here. That's fantastic. Make sure you click like and subscribe. I got some new videos coming. I'm hoping that we can get some things going, but I appreciate all the kind words about the stream music and things like that. We're going to be getting into the music and stuff like that just in a second. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get it going. We're going to be doing a giveaway later tonight over on Twitch. We're going to be giving away some emblems, but I also have a Lightfall to give away. I'm not sure when I'm going to do it, but I do have a Lightfall key for people to give away. Wrinkle, thanks so much, bud. I do appreciate it. Thanks everybody for being here. I'm going to be live in just a second. Yo, Mayhem, thank you so much for the new membership button. Love you. Thank you so much. Thank you. By the way, guys, you can get access to the new emotes and things like that from the top side over there. Thanks so much for being a member. We're going to be live here in just a second. We're going to be breaking down the trailer. I'm not going to mess around too much with this, but I hope you're all ready to go. Thanks so much, everybody. Season of the Seraph. All right, guys, I'm going live. And again, I'll be out of the way here. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Hope you're all doing fantastic. I am out of the way because I don't want to take the place of the trailer that's going to be here in just a second. So make sure that you're here, ready to live. Thanks, Hyman. Thanks so much for subscribing. Welcome, everybody. I'm going to stay out of the way so that you guys can watch the new trailer. It's going to be dope. And we're here. You'd see that the chat is going nuts. 60 seconds. 60 seconds, everybody. Again, we'll be breaking this down when the time comes. Like your videos. Thank you so much. What a very kind thing to say. I appreciate it. Oh, guys, we already have it. We already have some stuff. Season of the Seraph is officially a thing. So you can see here, they just have not loaded the images and stuff like that. They're waiting to load it up until we get the trailer. We can thank Lone Star for doing that. Thank you, Lone Star. Definitely appreciate it, bud. Yo, what's up? 2 minutes ago. Remember to go to live. Make sure to click the live key. I hope you're doing well, man. Sorry if I got a little heated a couple weeks ago. I love you, bud. Dallas is nuts. Click the live button. Guys, if you are not at the live button, please make sure that you're there. All right? Make sure you click the red live button because that's going to be the thing that actually gets you to the live stream. Okay? Otherwise, you're going to be like a couple of seconds behind. And of course, they'll reload all the assets and stuff like that as well. So, do appreciate all you guys being here. By the way, guys, I'm going to be doing a charity next week when the Dawning goes live. I'm going to be doing a charity stream. And you guys are going to want to get in there if you... Oh, never mind. Hold on. We're going to turn things down. We'll talk about that here in just a minute once I get all this stuff out of the way. New trailer hype. All right, I'm going to be quiet just so that you guys can enjoy the trailer for yourself.
Rasputin, the War Mind. The most powerful artificial intelligence humanity ever created. It's only a matter of time before his warsats fall into the wrong hands.
The witness is coming. This time, there is no escape.
Network before it's too late. Rebuilding the War Mind is now top priority.
It's time.
Huge. Let's just rewatch that again and we'll be looking at some new assets and things like that as well. Huge. Going into the Deepstone Crypt, yes. Again, we'll break it down here just a second.
Rasputin, the War Mind. The most powerful artificial intelligence humanity ever created. It's only a matter of time before his warsats fall into the wrong hands.
The witness is coming. This time, there is no escape.
Secure the Warsat network before it's too late. Rebuilding the war mind is now top priority.
It's time.
Yo. All right, chat. So we do have, again, provided by Lone Star because he was able to find the link to it. We have a whole set of new things here. Season of the Seraph is live here. It is kind of nuts. I'm going to play the trailer one more time while I pull this up so we can take a peek at it, okay?
Rasputin, the war mind. The most powerful artificial intelligence humanity ever created. It's only a matter of time before his warsats fall into the wrong hands.
The witness is coming. This time, there is no escape.
Secure the Warsat network before it's too late. Rebuilding the war mind is now top priority.
It's time.
All right, so let's take a look at everything, guys. We got Season of the Seraph. They've updated a bunch of stuff here inside of the Destiny 2 website. So we're going to take a peek at that all together while we hang out. We listen to some good music and we vibe a little bit. Do appreciate all you folks being here. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and like because I love you all. All right, guys. So here's what we got. Here is what we got. Let me actually go to a different... I'm feeling this right now. So we got Season of the Seraph, and they didn't put, it doesn't sound like they put him in a female exo. I think that's just Anna Bray. So someone was asking about that specifically. So we're going to be going through this. Okay, so we've seen the trailer. We're scrolling down. We got activities, the Infiltrator, the War God, and the Machine. So that's pretty hype. I'm loving it. Hive God of War. Ooh, God of War, huh? moves to seize control of Rasputin's network of a weaponized satellite. So that's Azivu Seraph. In her hands, she would turn its devastating power in the last city. To stop her, the Vanguard has authorized special covert operations armed with the Warmind's most advanced weaponry. Agents conducting these operations are also known as Seraphs. So we got heist battlegrounds. Seraphs have been deployed to multiple destinations to infiltrate Braytech facilities, bypass advanced defense systems, and neutralize hordes of the Wrathborn. Kinda nuts. Huh. Your security clearance has been granted, and your Seraph fire team awaits. And they haven't loaded any of these assets yet. There should be a picture next to this, but they haven't loaded them in because we're... Oh, there we go. There they loaded them. They just loaded them. Seraphs have been deployed. So the idea here is we're going to be carrying this kind of a thing. I bet we have to protect them while we race and bring these things in. So you can see here, okay, so then they're using these ships that we've seen in Season of the Hunt to try and infiltrate. And then these things here almost look like spy towers. So we'll see what that all has to do with everything that we're going to be doing. So kind of exciting. I mean, it could be good. Again, after last season, I am cautiously optimistic, but not going to get hyped because last season looked hype and I was really excited. I actually really like Catch Crash. How many of you like Catch Crash? I see something that says Revision 0. Oh, Revision 0. I love it. Once deep enough within the facility, Guardians will reach the weapon Revision 0. In the weeks following its discovery, multiple catalysts can be acquired, each adding to the mysterious exotic's power. And it becomes available on December 20th, so it's the holiday season. 0 Hour 2.0, dude, it sounds like it. But I just hope they do something with it. And again, these assets have not even loaded yet. So classified technology. This is where they're going to be talking about the Guardians and Assassins, like the Assassin's Creed Ubisoft breakdown. Again, guys, if you like Catch Crash, you need to get banned. No, I like Catch Crash, but I did not like Expedition. I thought Catch Crash was at least kind of fun and something different to do. It would have been cool if we would have had a PvP map on the catch ships, you know? It would have been a lot of fun. Here, let me see if I can find anything in the press kits, because oftentimes they'll put stuff into the press kits. Oh, let's take a look at the season rewards, guys. Let's take a look. I cannot believe that that's a thing. There we go. Yeah, they're like updating this stuff as we go, and it looks like it's on Earth. We've got an exotic SMG, add the catalyst and rank 100. Ornament to the Manticore is the name of the exotic SMG, the Manticore, and strike at your foes with its venomous roar. Universal ornaments. This season's ornaments are ready. Enhanced progression. Yeah, you can see that this looks to be like just reflipped assets, which wouldn't be crazy for Destiny, but hey, I wanna be positive as much as possible. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the Manticore is this SMG right here, Universal ornaments, which actually kind of look hot. I really actually kind of like the Warlock set. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? The Manticore shoots like a Hyperion weapon from Borderlands. Nice. Catch Crash or Menagerie. I'm just going to go through this. So yeah, this looks like a really cool weapon. And of course, we've got random exotics. So I'm not sure what that is. Enhanced progression. Let's see if these loaded up yet. They said that these were going to be able to be updated at the time when they release everything. Okay, so here's Revision 0. This is the new weapon. Revision 0. And that was the thing that had that really cool, like sight. So like if I go back into the trailer, like towards the end, right here, that looks really cool. It looks like a pulse rifle, but it like has a new firing sight. So there's that's probably no, that's actually that's the actual one. And so it looks like it goes into a special mode and it fires a shot. So that's what it is. It's like a railgun. So if you guys don't know what a railgun is like, it's like they charge electromagnetic pellets and they shoot them really fast with kinetic energy, and it's really fast. So this looks like you get enough shots, you build it up, you get one huge super powered shot, which actually looks really, really good. Might be an alternative firing mode. Yeah, it's like a new Arbalist. It'd be cool if it like did enough damage to it, you know? So, and so this is the Hyperion. I wonder if the Hyperion, look at this. The one thing I'm seeing here is that a hunter is in the air. And because of that, do you see how he's like floating? He's floating in the air. And it looks like he's just kind of sitting there. Of course, that could always be Destiny 2 marketing. So he jumps in the air, and it almost looks like he stays in the air and just like rails across. Maybe it's something that gives you the ability to shoot in the air, which would make a lot of the in-air accuracy changes. Like, I could see why this would be a really good gun. I know that the changes are not necessarily great for the game, but that would offer some options here. This is very cool. Very, very cool here. Yes, I love it. I do love that we're going to the Deepstone Crypt. I love that they're leaning into that. And then we also have, you'll notice here, we've got a new shotgun. you've got your Seraph, not your Seraph, your Ikelos shotgun. If you don't recognize that from Warmind, or if you have one in your vault, that is there. Yeah, it's not the dungeon exotic. This one here, I don't think it's going to be a quest line. I bet you might need to do something maybe in the seasonal activities to get it. Usually they don't show off dungeon stuff because they're a separate pack. They don't show off what they're going to be doing here inside the trailer for the dungeon. So they usually do a dungeon trailer. They'll probably do it the day before, or not the day before, like the hour before, just like they did with this. Let's see if I can find some more assets, guys. See if we can pull a couple more things so we can kind of just break everything down. And again, I'm staying off screen so that you guys can get the full sense of everything, okay? So, yeah, the new armor looks pretty good. All right, so there's a new silver bundle. Purchase this season of the Seraph bundle and receive a new legendary emote. It looks like it's whipped cream or something like that. I'm not sure. Guys, by the way, make sure you join the Discord. Make sure you subscribe, like. We're getting very close, back up to 93. I know I've been gone for a couple months, been taking care of the parents and stuff like that, so I do appreciate you folks being here and returning. Was kind of good in a way that Season of the Plunder's ending was not great. In my mind, at least. Let's see what they've got. Some media screenshots, and it looks like they are still loading it in. One thing, if you guys are always interested in, you could always go to the press room here. It's at the bottom of the Bungie tab. This is a lot of times where streamers and content creators get their stuff. So you go into the press room here, and sometimes they'll release a little bit more info, but it looks like they're loading it up right now. Praise the hot cocoa. I do like it, and you can purchase it if you are there. We'll keep just kind of breaking down the trailer and stuff like that. We do have moments of triumph as well, as the final season of Year 5 begin. Reflect on all the that you've accomplished and seize the moment. So celebrate the year by visiting your favorite locations and conquering new and long postponed challenges with a fervor. That I like the writing that they always do. It's always great. I like the hunter arms. I like the legs for the hunter. Like, it gives it kind of a, I don't know, like a spelunking vibe. And I really do like the warlock. I could pass on the Titan. You like the Titan legs? They're thick. They're thick. Yo. Check the DSC part. The chieftain is using stasis. Ooh. Let's go back up. Let's take a look. Watch the trailer again while this is loading.
Rasputin, the War Mind.
All right, so they're trying to load him in. So, hey, I'm going to give them credit. I'm going to give them props, because at least they're going back into like what Destiny 2 was going to be. And like they've had this thread of like Rasputin like as being like the War Mind and being like a guy. You can see it's cool. He's got like a little cape that's got the Worthy Season of the Worthy thing on there and the Rasputin seal on it, which is, I think, pretty cool.
The War Mind.
And Anna Bray is like, yo, I need you to be here.
The most powerful artificial intelligence humanity ever created. It's only a matter of time before his warsats fall into the wrong hands.
The witness is coming. This time, there is no escape.
So it's possible, someone was saying this in chat, and it could be, technically the Deepstone Crypt is the raid. Maybe we're not going into the Deepstone Crypt, we're going to another Braytech satellite, because we're connected to Earth, so there is truth there. Maybe there's a hidden Braytech satellite somewhere. Although, did it look like we were outside of Europa at the end? Hold on, let me go take a look.
We must secure.
Oh, we're above Earth. Yeah, 100%. We are not on Europa. That is not the Deep Stone Crypt. Confirmed. Nice job, viewer. Who was that? Let's see. I'll make sure I catch it. Season the hot cocoa. Those who make trailers are the real heroes. That's true. So if you look here, you'll see that the chieftain is using stasis. Someone caught that. Yep, that is true. Although that could be connected to the folks who are over, like, still using, like, in all the stuff that happened beyond, like, maybe they stowed away upon the space station or something like that. And because Aramis lost her stasis power, maybe they still have it. Scorn? I don't. Let me look at. Let's back up. Let's take a look. Oh my God, you're actually right. Yep, that does look like a Scorn because these are Scorn enemies here, and maybe someone was saying that that's the Technocrat from Beyond Light. It certainly looks like it. That doesn't necessarily look like a Scorn model. You can see that the arms are here, so I don't know if it's a Scorn model, but it's definitely Fallen or Scorn. Maybe the Witness revitalized them. I don't know. Oh, I do like to see a different glaive. So look at it here, guys. I think is that a finisher? That looks like a finisher or a weapon that we use. This looks like a weapon that we use. This is probably going to be the thing that we use in the 6-man match-made activity. So we have the scythe. What was Season of the Plunder? Did we do anything? Do we have anything that's special in terms of like weapons? Can't remember. I know Season of the Risen, we have the Synaptic Spear, which was really cool. That's going to be the thing here. I want to figure out what that is. Why is there just a random shield here? Like, who is this? Like, there's clearly a person who's back here. This is something that I'm trying to figure out. Like, what is the deal with the shield? Like, this just random reveal. Like, I don't understand that. That's something that's actually kind of important. But like, is the Warmind going to become a Titan? That's the Seraph shield? No, this shield is what Titans use. Usually, you'll see this. There's the symbol of the Titan, right? Maybe that's what Rasputin does. Or someone's trying to log into the network. This is a shield usually that the Titans use in their super, but maybe it has a historical root. Some people are saying that's the shield of the Seraph. I mean, I don't know what that means, but okay. Could be the artifact. Could be. Oh, good call, guys. Yeah. That's the Assassin's Creed collab. Great call, guys. That's wonderful. Yeah. That's what that is. That's the Assassin's Creed collab. Nice job. Great. Nice job. Yeah, that's that Assassin's Creed armor. Nice. Very good call. Very good call. I was like, what the heck? All right, so we've got Destiny 2. Let's load this up, and service unavailable because their press room is like, brr. Restore the war. Oh, wow. They are not letting anyone into any of the press room stuff, or people are trying to log in and where they're not catching it. Yeah. Looks like they're still updating it. Crazy, guys. I mean, again, after last season, I'm excited for the story, but I don't know how I feel about what's going to happen. Let's just take a look at the activities. So clearly there's 2 activities that we've got. Kind of similar to each of the other seasons. We got Heist Battlegrounds, which is a match-made activity, and that's where we go in and we infiltrate. So like, looks like there's going to be watchtowers, and if they see us, something bad's going to happen. So yeah, it makes sense. So that definitely makes sense to me. And it looks like we're going to be carrying this through to the Seraph Tower areas. We're obviously going to the moon. I mean, this straight up looks like Mars. Like, I don't understand how this is not Mars. Like, this is straight up Mars. There's no other planet that this could be. But again, we're infiltrating, so that actually kind of makes sense, right? Then the exotic mission is Seraph Shield. So there is an exotic mission. For this mission to succeed, Guardians must gain access to the most impenetrable facility in the solar system. So this, guys, kind of looks like... This kind of has the feel of 0 Hour 2.0. So, you know, all you folks know of my love for 0 Hour, and many of you maybe I helped get Outbreak. If there's an exotic mission that's timed and that's tricky, I'll be there. I'll be helping. So this becomes available on December 20th. Let's see if the press room has updated yet. Screenshots. It looks like they have not updated any screenshots or anything else like that. All we got is news. So we're going to keep using this W exotic weapon. It looks very cool. Like, I like the whole railgun thing. The whole railgun concept of it is very, very cool. But the thing that I like is that this is the first... Guys, I don't know if people caught this. It's the first exotic with multiple catalysts. Multiple catalysts. Oh my gosh, which would mean that if this has to do with this, a Braytech orbital platform above the last city. If you, oh man, that's actually huge. Huge, guys. I love it. I love it. And that would give you a reason to do the exotic mission over and over and over. Boy, howdy, I sure hope it's timed, so it is actually fun and interesting. Maybe one for each of the fire modes. Could be, but it's the first one that has multiple catalysts. So that gives you a reason to run the exotic mission other than, you know, that's always my beef with Dead Messenger is just like, oh, you do it once, you get the catalyst or whatever on Master. But then after that, you're just getting like story beats, right? Like here, you actually have a reason to run it multiple times. I love it. I'll grind, probably. I mean, I'm not going to take it too seriously, guys. Like, I'm going to take my time. I'm going to play it. I'm going to have fun. But I'm not going to like get like, oh my gosh, Bungie, like last season was pretty rough. And I know, especially if you're a PvP player, a lot of PvP players are struggling right now. And I completely understand. Part of it is that there's just a lot of really good PvP games. I'm cautiously optimistic for a new season. This looks pretty cool. And I do like the whole fact that there's an exotic mission that you might need to play multiple times. So I'm excited by that. That actually really is seeming to be cool to me. Give me a second while I clip this and then post this to Twitter. By the way, if you're not following me on Twitter, please make sure you are. Revision. Desktop. May do that. Don't want to upset people with my crappy mic. Dude, you can... Dude, I play with people who have rough mics, no mics, all those other things. So we help out a bunch. Guys, Robert Gould, super massive annoying llama. Helen Young, thank you so much for the... thank you so much for all of the love and subscribing. Let's go down to the Assassin's Creed tab. Some people were asking for it. We're going to scroll down and take a look. Although, I'm not seeing anything here. Oh, there we go. We have not looked at this yet. So... For those people who've played Assassin's Creed, oh my gosh, this actually looks really good. This is, oh man, that's actually really good armor. That's actually really good armor. Holy cow. I actually hope it's fun this time. I agree. I really hope it's fun this time too. Yeah, that armor's hot. Yeah, that's that Warlock armor. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm simping for that because guys, one of the first games I ever played that like really got me into like really this new generation of gaming, and just adventure games was Assassin's Creed. This is just cool. This is a this is a an Apple of Eden. If you guys know the storyline and stuff like that. Look at this helmet. Looks like a Spartan helmet. Oh my God, that looks so good. Take this hood off. Just put that on there. Oh man, that looks really good. I'm a huge Assassin's Creed fan too. Yeah, it was great. I stopped playing around Assassins. I love the whole Ezio thing, man. Ezio and Altair just like knocked it out of the park for me. That was good enough. I really do like the chest piece with the back with the Sentinel shield, and that actually looks really good. Let's see if we can get another angle here. Okay, so this is the Arc set. So they didn't show off the Arc set last season, so there's 2 sets of things to buy. Here's all the new weapons. So we have a bow, We've got a trace rifle. We've got a... This looks to be a pulse, but this could be something different too. And this could be a machine gun or a linear fusion. This looks like a linear fusion to me, just from the way everything looks. So that's all of those pieces there. All right, let me just kind of nab these screenshots because I'm gonna need them for the content creation. Here's Rose back again. Rose is back again. And of course yeah, that looks hot. That looks really good. Like really stinking good. I'm excited, chat. Look at the clip. What clip? You mean the magazine? I need that bow. Yeah, that bow looks hot. It kind of gives me Season of the Hunt vibes in a way. Like it's got that whole kind of, I don't know, like has like a green shot there. Yeah, bow looks hot. Bow looks really good. Let me take another look at this. This could be, I don't know. Like this to me could either be an auto rifle or a pulse. Like it has the shape of a Haka pulse or Haka, however you pronounce it. This is either a linear fusion or a fusion. Like it's long enough it could be a fusion, but I just love the fact that they've got Warmind vibes and they have like a very kind of like militaristic like Warmind vibe. We've got a viced bow, which is cool. This is Haka, and then these just two don't look like they're from a weapon foundry at all. Could be like to me this is a trace rifle, chat. What do you guys think? Do you think this is a trace? I'm pretty just like this whole thing here makes me think that this is a trace rifle. I'm actually yeah, looks really good. I love it. Like this, I mean, I'm excited. Like, again, I'm not gonna get too crazy about everything, but I am gonna be, you know, I am gonna be excited for the potential of it, you know. But again, I know that if they're just gonna like use a lot of the old content and stuff like that, I know that some people will not like that. We'll see what Twitter's saying, Shab. Let's see if there's anything else I can glean from this. Yeah, it looks really good. And I like this armor here. This looks good. I want to see more with that Hyperion weapon. I agree. Anyone know when they'll drop the update? The update drops in an hour and a half. Let me actually pull up a timer for you guys so you don't have to guess. I'll pull that up so you guys don't have to guess at all. So give me a second. I'll pull up a timer for you guys. Yeah, looks really good. I mean, it looks good, but again, the only thing that matters is how it plays. Like, that's the only thing that really matters, right? Because otherwise, it's just the same thing, you know? Let's see. Let me get rid of that. Let me do one of these here real quick. Hi, everybody, by the way. Hello. I am here. So, let me pull up the timer and the countdown to launch. So there's that, and then launch. Reset happens then. So I'm pretty excited for it. Can you show it's in the season pass? I cannot. They said that this was not going to be updated until it launches. So once it launches, you're good. So I'll see if I can answer some things on chat. Yes, this is the final season of the 5th year of Destiny 2. Next up is Lightfall in year 6. Winter Fox said, F, I thought it was going to finally be over. It's exhausting to keep up with nowadays. You don't have to. That's the other thing is it's like, you know, I'm getting to the point now where I've played so much that I do what I want and I have some fun and then I call it. So, I don't need to buy Destiny 2. Some people are saying check the Bungie store. I will do that. I'm actually hyped for once. I'm going to be cautiously optimistic. All right. So, let me get a couple things out of the way so we can take a look at everything. Let me do this, and let me do this, so you guys can all see everything. I'm looking to see if there's anything on the store yet. I don't think that there's anything on the store just yet. Nope. So they've got this is the old stuff that they had before. But this is a good question, chat. Grenade launchers, meta pog. Someone's been watching Asdacross. I feel like I've put so many hours into something, feels like I should just keep playing just as justified. That's the definition of the sunken cost fallacy. You don't have to do anything. I had, a lot of my buddies, like a lot of the old time crew, like basically stopped playing last season. They'll log in and do trials and stuff like that, but that's about it. Yeah, 3 to 4 seasons in a row, you'll know if it's a good season. I mean, I hope that this is a banger because Season of the Arrivals, banger. Huge, great season. Love that one. It wasn't even really that crazy. It was just a good season. There was a lot of things to do. It was still pretty solid. What was the season right before Beyond Light? That was Shadowkeep, right? Looks really good so far. Again, we don't know because we have to play it. And again, I can respect people who are like, you know what, I'm not really feeling it. Especially if you're a PvP player. Like, I want to be super positive and stuff like that. And I'm going to stay optimistic. Yeah, there's nothing at the store. Nothing at the store yet. They have not revealed anything yet. Looks like a last chance sale, the Lightfall collection, which again, I'll be doing a giveaway for that later on this month. Destiny's really going to need this season to be good to bring back players for Nightstall. Need to bring all the stops. I agree. I completely and utterly agree. Have the digital awards updated? No, they have not. So here, guys, if you look, this, they actually tweeted out yesterday that there was not going to be an update to this stuff over until like the new season launches. So all of these assets and things like that, you'll notice that they're from Season of the Risen. And I've reloaded this page a couple of times. They're not releasing what is in the season pass. So I've had some people in chat asking, and that is what we've got. Okay. Wait, how much was the Lightfall edition? The Lightfall Collector's Edition. Hopefully I don't dox myself. Okay, I won't. Okay. So the Collector's Edition with the game code is $250, and with no game code, it's $150. I'm not gonna buy. This is probably the first exotic collector's edition I'm not gonna buy. I've loved a lot of the old collector's editions, and they've been great, and I've really enjoyed them. But I kind of just look at them once, and I really get into it for like a week, and then I don't do anything with it. Can you show us the exotic SMG? Absolutely, I'd love to. So exotic SMG. So this is the exotic. That we're going to get on December 20th, along with Revision 0 and Seraph Shield. But some people are asking specifically about the Season Pass exotic SMG, which to me is really cool because there's something about the Manticore. It has a vibe to it that like you can jump in the air and shoot with it. And that is actually kind of because there's a hunter that goes up again. We'll watch this here. Give me a second. I'm going to do this. We're going to watch this again.
Rasputin, the War Mind. The most powerful artificial intelligence humanity ever created. It's only a matter of time before his warsats fall into the wrong hands.
Guys, there's...
The witness is coming.
It's actually pretty dope.
This time.
Look at the glaive that's close to the beginning. Sure, we'll break it down. I don't think that that's a glaive. I think that that's going to be the season... That's going to be the... That's going to be here. So here we've got the warsats from Rasputin clearly on Earth, and the Hive are kind of keeping track of it. And if you look at the beginning, we've got all the Anna Bray stuff.
The witness is coming. This time, there is no escape.
Look, Morty. Look, Morty. They turned me into an engram, Morty. So to me, like this looks like I have to sneak into this Seraph tower and get in, and all of these watchtowers are watching for me. See, like that vibe right there, they see you. Once they see you, they shoot at you, which is kind of cool. We have not had anything like that in Destiny before. So that actually seems like a really cool mechanic. I really like that. Dropped a sub. Thank you. You've been super helpful. Thank you so much, Winter Fox. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. There's that handsome, good-looking man. I know, like Rasputin looks pretty dope. Okay, so someone's saying, look at the spear. So this looks to be... Yo, that is a thick boy, whatever that is. All right, so that actually does look like a glaive. That actually does look like a glaive that you'd be able to use. Yeah, that's a glaive, 100%. That's a glaive, 100%. Although, is that the seasonal? That would be kind of lame if they had like a seasonal art, like not an artifact, but a relic that you used in the activity. Because later on, there is a thing like that. But that just straight up looks like a glaive. You're right. So that looks like Xenophage, or that sounded like Xenophage, but I don't know if it was Xenophage. Could be. So right here, this is the thing about the exotic. The exotic keeps you in the air. Look at this. Do you see how he's still in the air? Like that, and he's a hunter, right? So he's like, every character can be in the air.
We must secure the Warsat network before it's too late. We must secure the Warsat network
I love this.
before it's too late. Rebuilding the Warmind is now top priority.
I love the railgun concept. The railgun concept is very cool. So that pulls up here. It looks like you get 3 shots in the magazine with this. So it looks like you charge it up. And once you've charged it up, you reload it, and then you're good. And then you show it. So is AE going to be a big thing? I mean, maybe that's a reason why they're doing it. Although to do it for one gun and change the entire nature of the activity of PvP and jumping, which is like just such a core thing, it's nuts. You think it's exotic armor perk? Maybe. So what exotic would he be using? It looks like it's tied toward, maybe it could be. I don't know. I don't know if it's an exotic armor thing. Maybe it's tied to the gun so that no weapon class can beat it. You think the legs? I mean, this to me just looks like the boring, like, no, I don't think that's an exotic. Here, what am I at? 102? 102. Okay, so we're at 102. So look at the and I'm not gonna try to argue with it. I just don't think it's gonna be that. So if you look at the legs here, and we go back up to the trailer, to me it just looks like it's just the seasonal. You know, they always add the seasonal stuff. What was that? 102? It could be. I mean, it certainly could be. You guys are seeing all my recommended, all my Destiny 2 football and tech stuff. It's a Void SMG. So if you look here, this just looks like those legs that we just saw. You see this little loop here? It looks like they're kind of spelunking, because that's kind of the vibe that we're getting, like this sort of like pre-Batman spelunking vibes. So are the new subclasses dropping today? No, the new Lightfall season, or the Lightfall stuff is not dropping today. That's dropping in February. But to me, like, look at this. Do you see that these are open? This to me looks like a weapon that specifically keeps you in the air somehow. Like, do you see that there's like this aura? I don't see anything else. Well, this is the other thing. Like, I don't think they've revealed any of the exotic armor. Yeah, I could see that. Sorry. No, you're fine. You were asking a good question. And I was just trying to be like, hey, it's all good, man. We're all just trying to figure it out together. So I was going to see if any of the other characters have like something like you can see they're exotic. I don't really think I can though. Do you? They didn't reveal anything. I mean, they revealed whatever the new activity is going to be. Yeah, it looks like a Void SMG. So it's another Void Viced SMG, but this one looks like it keeps you in the air. So, I mean, clearly there is this, what do they call it? There's basically like an infiltration mode. There's the new exotic quest. And then there's probably the story beats. And the story beats will probably be tied to doing this. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying, Ultra. Or Ultra and Blue. Gotcha. Yeah, they didn't reveal anything about the exotics. I was looking to see if any of the characters maybe were just holding on to them, or if they did, because a lot of times they'll just sneak it in like on these action poses. They'll be like, oh, look, there's a new there's a new exotic and they give it to you here. I do like that there's like the Vice boots. I mean, that's a really great amount of detail. They always do a good job with the artwork. They always do a great job with the music. They always do a great job with the trailer. The question is this going to be fun to play for, what is it, 12 weeks or 13 weeks? Luckily, guys, this season is not as long as Season of the Plunder. So, yeah, it looks like Viced armor. That's a good call. It looks like Viced armor. Hunter has the solar bow exotic. Okay, I'll take a peek at it. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything special there, but yeah, the wings are out. The Manticore keeps you in the air while firing. So it's a weapon that as long as you fire, you're in the air. Okay, so here, hold on. Let's actually back up because maybe when they were running, they look like they might have been wearing something. Yep, so there is a bow here, a solar bow. That's a good call. That was a good call, viewer. Who was that? It could be that they're running. So this looks like a big solar bow here. They could be running an exotic or something like this. Or no, this armor kind of looks like the Assassin's Creed armor, like to an extent. Oh, yeah, so there's the solar bow. Obviously, there's the Ikelos shotgun. Yeah, there's like, there you go, guys. That's the Assassin's Creed armor right there. That's the Assassin's Creed armor. That could just be the bow itself. Like, that could be the Ikelos bow or whatever they're going to call these weapons. And obviously, this is the new exotic. What's up, Heidi? Makes me want to reinstall Destiny. If you want to. Again, I'm reserving judgment. I'm not going to really give this a yay or nay. I'm cautiously optimistic. I like the whole idea of an exotic mission that you play repeatedly that gives it multiple catalysts and you like have to select one. That's something cool we've never had on an exotic before. Like they sort of had it on Hawk Moon and not Dead Messenger, what is it called? The DMT, Dead Man's Tale. Like they sort of had it because they had different catalysts, or not different catalysts, they have different perks, but this different catalysts is actually huge. Definitely gave up on Season of the Plunder. I call it Season of the Plunder. I think like they started so strong. And I was so positive about it. I thought it looked really good, and then it just waned on, and it was just like there was just a lot of things about it that just did not seem great. And truth be told, guys, maybe this will be a season where you hop in for a little bit, play this mission, do the exotic mission, play a little bit of the Dawning, and then you go play other games. There's nothing wrong with that. Wish they had the Altair outfit for the Hunters too. Yeah, it looks like they took something from each of the Assassin's Creeds. Like there's definitely like a Roman vibe here. This is definitely the Roman. This is definitely the Viking, and this is definitely the Altair kind of infused. So I mean that's kind of cool that they give you each of the pieces and stuff like that. So I like that. I think it could be really cool. Let me do this really quickly and get some music popping. Guys, what do you think so far? Are you excited? Are you cautiously optimistic? I can certainly understand because I'm cautiously optimistic. Like I'm not doing anything crazy here. Like I'm not like saying this is going to be the greatest season in Destiny. I'm just excited for it. You know, I'm excited for anything new in the game. And of course, I'm always going to stay positive about it. I just hope they don't force us to pay materials every time we want to swap catalyst for a weapon. That's a good point, Wrinkle. It's Destiny. Not all seasons are going to be a heat. Yeah, 100%. 100%. And that's okay. Like, there are going to be a lot of seasons that won't be great. I wish you could switch around the Assassin's Creed armor. It'd be cool if you could. Like, you could, like, get all the ornaments, and then they just give you different things. But it's definitely... Titans get the Vikings... Romans, what was that? Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I think it was. So Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Valhalla, and the Ezio. Yo, I just found the Lightfall Collector's Edition box. Let's go. Like a Roman Titan and a Viking Warlock. Yeah, that could be cool. Ooh. Alcobas says, Manticores have keen senses in our skilled trackers. They possess great strength, ripping claws and fangs, and the power of flight. That's why it's called the Manticore. What a great find. I'm going to post that on Twitter, guys. It's actually a great find. Whoever works at Bungie and plays the Titan must be a Vikings fan. You must like Vikings. Not necessarily the Minnesota Vikings. I'm stealing your comment, chat. Up across. I'm stealing it. Yeah, this looks really cool. And again, guys, like I said, don't read too much into it. It's a season. It's not going to have nearly the staying power of... It's not going to have nearly the staying power of, you know, like a full-fledged expansion or something. Like, that's a really good picture of the exotics. I want to just nab that real quick. Yeah, but I still can't see anything that's going on here, unfortunately. Guys, make sure you go over... couple of things, guys. Make sure that you go and follow me over on Twitch. I wonder if socials are updated. I think socials are updated, or social is updated. But I'm going to be streaming later tonight on Twitch. And again, guys, if it's going to be an exotic mission that you guys are going to need help with, you know where to come from or come to. I'm going to take care of you. The other thing is, I'm going to be putting together solo flawless guides for the new dungeon and for this exotic mission. Like, I'll be putting those things together. So if you want to get it, I hope that there's a little bit more to it than the one for Dead Messenger. That one didn't really have the same vibe, and I wish they would like maybe keep them secret, but I understand why. Oh, the socials are a little bit outdated, but I'll update them later. It's all good. Thank you. Twitter's good. Follow Mano Destro on Twitch. No, that looks all right. Hive is missing. True. Look at the screenshot section. Mara's in there. Ooh, we will take a look. I'm looking at the screenshots because they were still updating the screenshots. All right, so we have a couple more screenshots, guys. They were still updating them when the time came. So yeah, so there's going to be, it looks like if you're talking about the event that we're going to be doing, the infiltration mode. So there's going to be something on the moon, something on Earth, and also it looks like Europa. So that's kind of cool. Mara's here, yo. Mara Sav is here, and she's like, yo, Mara. And Anna Bray? Yo, what? Kind of cray-cray. Good call. Good call. This is Mars. This is Mars in the Warsat area. So that there'll potentially be some stuff that we've got here in Mars. Look at this, chat. This is great. Listen, if we get to go back and there's like story beats that happen on Mars, I'm excited for that because like we have a reason to go back. Zivu Araf is putting some stuff together there. It'll be interesting. Oh, looks like we can kind of shoot something. Looks like we can shoot from these things. Yeah, look at that boss. Look at that boss. You think that's the Technocrat? His helmet looks a little bit different, though. He could be. It's definitely fallen, though. By the way, guys, it's definitely fallen. Maybe he's still alive. Maybe the Technocrat is still alive. He looks like he's beat up a little bit, though. But you can see here he's got the Queensbreaker. So that's definitely fallen. Maybe he got some scorn to work with him. I'm only excited for the new dungeon. I need that in my life. Dude, me too. I am the... Listen, I still love doing the dungeons, man. It's my vibe. I think it's the best thing you can do in the game. All right, let's take another look and see if we can find anything else. Any other screenshots or things like that in the press room. Give me a second. The dungeon weapon will be Greg's promise. I mean, it would be lame if it was. I don't need another sidearm in my life. Need something different. Yeah, this is still loading. It's so slow. The best seasonal ornaments all year? I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Because we had, what was it? Last season was like the pirate themed sort of fallen ones or Elixni. What do we have the season before that? I mean, these do look really good. I mean, they're Viced ornaments. Like you can clearly tell they're Viced infused. Like this is sort of the Vice symbol there. Question, you were talking about the new catalyst with the new exotic. Could you explain what I was... Hold on. You were talking about the new catalyst with the new exotic. Could you explain that? I can't figure out where to see what you were talking about. By the way, just sub. Keep up the good work. Thanks so much for the sub, guys. And there are 578 of you in here. If you are not subbed and subscribed, you definitely should because I'm going to do a lot of Destiny content. So if you look here, and I'm going to be putting out guides, especially for that, for all of this stuff. So here's the deal. So Did it just add an ad? I'll do that later. Anyway, so it says here in Revision 0, once deep enough within the facility, Guardians will reach the weapon Revision 0. In the weeks following its discovery, multiple catalysts can be acquired, each adding to the mysterious exotic's power. That's the deal. And where am I getting this? It's the Season of the Seraph stuff. I really do like that, like, Rasputin's got this kind of a vibe going on. Like, that actually looks really cool. He's got a cape. Like, that's kind of cool. Let's watch the trailer again.
Rasputin, the War Mind. The most powerful artificial intelligence humanity ever created.
Okay, they still don't have anything there.
It's only a matter of time before his warsat. Rasputin, the War Mind. The most powerful artificial intelligence humanity ever created. It's only a matter of time before his warsats fall into the wrong hands.
The witness is coming. This time, there is no escape.
Secure the Warsat network before it's too late. Rebuilding the War Mind is now top priority.
It's time.
What do you guys think? I'm pretty stoked. Where are the arms? I don't know. Guys, please make sure you go on over, and when I do go live on Twitch, we're going to be doing the drops and stuff like that, and we're going to be doing the game to give charity stream where you guys can get that.
It's only a matter of time before his warsats fall into the wrong hands.
The witness is coming. This time, there is no escape.
What a Sparrow looks neat. Yeah, it's great. Looking forward to Seraph rounds coming back. I am too. Oh, Ultra, that's a cool comment. I like that. What's up, Tyler? Hope the family is doing well. Appreciate it, dude. I just play all three classes, yeah. So let's take a look and see if there's anything else we can glean from this, because otherwise we're just hanging out. But again, guys, make sure you're part of the Discord. Server errors up the wazoo. I mean, it's a launch day. I'm expecting it. So if you guys are interested in getting any of the exotic sparrows or anything from Game to Give, I am going to be one of the featured streamers, which is really cool. Thank you so much for helping out and doing that and helping us out with that. That's huge. But you can click this link and you can donate towards the Game to Give. You can click that link there, and I'll make sure that that's pinned and stuff like that. Man, to go play your Bop It. I don't have a Bop It. How interesting would it be good if Warmind sales were actually pretty good this season? I mean, I'd be excited. gonna let this run it for a second, guys, because I want to just touch a couple bases and stuff like that. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Rasputin, the War Mind. The most powerful artificial intelligence humanity ever created. It's only a matter of time before his warsats fall into the wrong hands.
The witness is coming. This time, there is no escape.
Secure the Warsat network before it's too late. Rebuilding the War Mind is now top priority.
It's time.
Rasputin, the War Mind. The most powerful artificial intelligence humanity ever created. It's only a matter of time before his warsats fall into the wrong hands.
The witness is coming. This time, there is no escape.
Secure the Warsat network before it's too late. Rebuilding the War Mind is now top priority.
It's time.
I'm excited about that. That actually really looks cool. So guys, what we're going to do here when the servers go live, chat, what we're going to do is we are going to head over to Twitch because there's a reason why. Do you want a free emblem? You don't have to do anything for it. Because I'm one of the featured streamers. And so for you, what I can do is we can get one of the, if you guys don't have one of these, the sign of the city emblem, if you donate and you, well, I'm going to be there. I'm going to have Twitch drops enabled during the stream. All you have to do is tune in and you can earn the temporarily unretired sign of our city emblem, which is this really cool emblem here that a lot of people really like. So if what we're going to do is we're going to go from YouTube. We're going to all go over to Twitch. You guys can do all the stuff over there. We can do the game to give. We can play the new season together and we'll be good. And we're going to leave this up as sort of like the informational side of the streams and stuff like that. Is there a new cap? Check the spoilers tab in the Discord. I will do that. Give me a second, man. Ooh, baby. Where did someone find that? That looks pretty cool. That looks like the, oh, that looks like the season pass stuff. That's cool. So this looks to be the artifact stuff, which is like very Rasputin themed. What do you guys think of this? Looks pretty dope to me. Looks very cool. Screenshots from the oh, all right, they just updated it then. You guys are keeping track of it, and I love it. Huge. So we're gonna be going over to Twitch here once the servers go live, and we'll be able to get you guys the sign of our city emblem. So you guys are going to come on over there. I'm also going to do an emblem giveaway. Maybe I'll do two. Maybe I'll do a couple of extra like emblems that you can't get anymore. Do a couple of those giveaways and stuff like that too. It's a screenshot wallpaper site of the Bungie site. Let's go. Huge. I love it. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Good reads. Yeah, people are starting to dig in, which is great. Screenshots, trailer, wallpapers. Yeah, so the wallpapers here. So yeah. So here we go. We got the wallpapers here. This clearly looks to be... That's not in the helm, I don't think. Could be in the helm. Helm right side. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that being right. So here's all the Seraph towers. There's the Seraph tower. I mean, this looks like Mars. It could be Earth too. It could be Earth. That's a really cool wallpaper. I do like that a lot. That's a really cool wallpaper. Same room the teleporter to Marasov was. Yeah, it very much has that look to it. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, the stairs are the same. Good read. Good read. So that's Zivu Raft. Yo, look at that. What a wallpaper. That's great. That's a great wallpaper. 50 minutes left. Again, guys, we're going to go over and we're going to get you guys the drops for the sign of the city emblem. So we're going to, when we're done here and we're done over on Twitch and like the servers go live, we're going to go over there. I'm going to do a couple of other emblem giveaways too, because you guys are awesome. You guys have subbed to the channel and stuff like that. You guys have been fantastic today. So I'm going to bring us on over there when the time comes. So you want to make sure you come on over with us over on Twitch. I'm pretty excited. Yeah, the wallpaper's good. We've got our trailer. Of course, we got our screenshots with Marasov being here. And look, you see, what is that? Is that Keitel? It's not the fish. It's not the fish. We haven't seen anything yet, but that kind of looks like Keitel. We're kind of chatting with them about stuff. What if you don't have Twitch at all? You don't have to have Twitch. You just got to go to the website. You can create an account. It takes like 5 seconds. It's pretty easy. Very easy to do. And the reason I stream over here to start with is because I want to make sure I talk to as much of my YouTube audience as possible. So yeah, it's Keitel on the holo projector. Yeah, it kind of has that vibe too. You just can't see her face. But having Mara there, that's pretty cool. And again, this is Mars. This is straight up Mars. This is not Earth. I recognize this. I've been here multiple times. Let's Earth. I want the D1 tower back. Me too, man. Too bad they ruined it for 0 hour. Guys, thanks so much for all the subs and stuff today. Again, you'll want to make sure you're subs so that when I do all the strat videos and stuff like that, all the solo videos for the dungeon and for all the other activities, we are set. Can we get to 90? We're at 93,000. Thank you guys. We've actually gotten 15 more subs here on YouTube. So if you are not subbed to the YouTube channel, make sure that you sub now. Give it a like. And again, we'll head over here in a little bit. Is there anything else you guys have figured out? Anything else that I missed? Please make sure that you let me know. That way, we can get going. Yeah, it looks like a cool season so far. Again, cautiously optimistic. And what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to post a... let me get a Sign of the City emblem here. Let me pull this up. Let's see if I can get just the image of it. Yeah, let's do this. And again, we're going to put this together. We're going to add image, emblem. So we're going to put this here. And we're going to do one of these guys. There we go, guys. So when we go live at Reset, we'll have the new emblem there. All you guys have got to do is watch the stream. I'm one of the featured streamers, so you can get the new emblem at Reset. Just hang in the stream, hang out while we're doing all the seasonal stuff. And again, I'll be giving away a couple of other emblems and stuff like that while we are doing the stream. Some old ones that you can't get anymore. Yeah, I'm going to try and plug the crap out of that. What else are you guys excited for this season? I'm excited for a ton of stuff here. I mean, it looks really fun. What's the season exotic this season? The season exotic, it looks to be the Manticore. And then this Revision 0 is the quest exotic. So there's the Manticore, which is the SMG here. I'll scroll down and see if I can find it. So this is the one that you get at season 1. Guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel here. And again, Twitch is just my name, twitch.tv/Manodestra. And again, you'll be getting a new emblem over there as soon as we... Well, I'm not sure if it'll be right as soon as they flip because they've got drops enabled. So it's like they drop a couple every couple of hours. So I know that like... a couple of other streamers are going to be doing it as well, but everyone who watches the stream will apparently, if you've got a Twitch account and you've got it linked and all that other stuff, all you got to do is click on that and you're good to go. Gray Link says new exotics, new activity, seems like a lot of fun. Really interested in that solar bow that keeps getting mentioned. I'm looking forward to getting another look at the Warmind area. Yes, the Warmind stuff is so cool. I wish they would do more with it, and maybe this is the season they do. I'm excited for the exotic quest and the story beats that looks how it ties into Lightfall. Wait, how does the emblem work? I believe the way it works is that you have to have a Twitch account. You have to log in. You have to make sure your Bungie account is linked with your Twitch account. We've got the instructions over there. That's how that works. So double check and make sure you got a Twitch account over there. Doesn't take much time to do it. You just basically log in with your Bungie account. You link the two and you're good to go. And then you basically watch the stream and you get them. That's it. I'll actually show you what Lone Star sent to me because I'm one of the featured streamers. Right now, Line ZF is on, but here's the thing. Anytime from December 6th through December 22nd, tune into any featured streamer. I'm one of the featured streamers. Below on twitch.tv to earn the exclusive Sign of Our City emblem. So stop on over, drop a sub, get some cool emotes and stuff like that while you're at it as well. And of course, Game to Give, which is the huge charity, you want to make sure that you're subscribed to that, okay? You want to make sure you get that sweet emblem and stuff like that. We've already got a bunch of donations and stuff, so definitely... appreciate it. We're going to have some cool charities. I'm going to be going live the night of the dawning. I'm going to be on, I believe it's 6 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to be doing some stuff there. I'll probably be doing the new dungeon in stupid fun ways, which will be a lot of fun. You guys will want to make sure you catch it. It'll be a lot of fun. Excited. Warlock main over here. Yo, awesome, man. I'm going to stop giving the Warlock so much a hard time. I'm only going to give them a hard time when Yoda is in chat. Yoda's the only person I really like just giving a hard time for all this stuff with yoga. I posted my theory on stasis score and being Praxis the Technocrat. I also added you in the text. Thanks so much, man. I just wish we could get in the actual game over here. Yeah, Yeah, I get it. That's why I'm trying to play the trailer and keep it up. Is it up? Are you talking about the trailer? Trailer's up. Yep, we can watch the trailer again. So people are catching the stream. Maybe they're on their lunch break or whatever. Here's the trailer so you guys can see it again. Yeah, trailer's up.
Rasputin, the War Mind. The most powerful artificial intelligence humanity ever created. It's only a matter of time before his warsats fall into the wrong hands.
The witness is coming. This time, there is no escape.
The Warsat network before it's too late. Rebuilding the War Mind is now top priority.
Jay, thank you. That's a good call. That's a good call. So Jay just actually tried to put his link his account. So Jay said account linking for Bungie is temporarily down for maintenance if anyone's trying to double check. Okay, cool. Jay, thank you. So guys, wait until they've done all their maintenance and stuff like that, and then you should be good. Oh, my boy, CB Gray is working. So yeah, guys, what will happen is we'll go over to the stream. We'll go over to Twitch after this is done. Okay? So just chill here until I go over. I'll probably go over like 15 minutes before the servers go live. But we're just kind of talking and getting everything together and stuff like that. I'm so excited for Season of the Warmind. I mean, Season of the Worthy. I mean, Season of the Seraph. I know, dude. It's tough, man. I get it. Clearly, they're reusing a lot of assets. Like, they're clearly reusing a lot of assets here, right? Like, they clearly are. Like, this area in here, guys, is straight up the Mars area. Like, this is the Mars, like, kind of whole vibe, the whole Warsat thing. It just happens to be on Earth. All right, so here's the theory. The theory is that we're like, yo, Rasputin is the war mind, and Anna's like, yo, he's the only one that can tell us about a weapon and a place. That's gonna be how they connect it to Lightfall. Is they're gonna be like, they're gonna wake up Rasputin. Rasputin's gonna be like, I hid something away in one of the places that was hidden, either on one of the ships, because that's the whole thing about Neomuna, is it didn't get hit by the collapse. Like, it was hidden on Neptune's, I think it's Neptune's moon, right? Neomuna. And so he's going to be like, there's a weapon over there, and the witness is trying to get the weapon, which is why he invades Neomuna. So that's why he's like, yo, Callus, go get my guy, go get it. The deal with the shield, some people were asking, what's the deal with the shield? I did exactly the same thing. It's the Assassin's Creed bundle. Guys, thanks so much for the subs and stuff like that. What time till reset? I've got a timer on the top left-hand side of the screen if you want to take a look at that. That will give you the time. Of course, you got to make sure you're live as well. So, Bife is saying that the Fallen wielding stasis on the orbital platform does look into be... No, that's definitely the Technocrat.
The War Mind.
Here.
The most powerful artificial intelligence humanity.
By the way, here, let me just take a second. We'll pause this. And this is a good find by Wrinkle. I'm not sure. Again, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's the Technocrat or somehow he escaped, because here's the Technocrat, right? And Wrinkle put this together. This is not mine. Look at him. And then look at him. Like, if it's not the Technocrat, boy howdy, they did a very good job of copy pasting. See what, like, he's got the whole thing on his back. The ice is on the side. His arm stuff even looks the same. Like, look at this. Check this out. Look at this. You see this thing here that my mouse is over? Check that out. Look at that. Like, It looks like the technocrat. I think he probably like got some scorn or something like that. Could be. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm excited. Look under its arms. Cheaper and easier to reuse something, build assets instead of making something from scratch. Very true. Very true. I'm going to see if there's any new screenshots that are here. So. Really quickly, chat, I am going to go over and we are going to set up something. I wonder if Nightbot is in my chat right now. So, drops. Make sure that that's on. I'm making sure all the stuff is set so that when you go over to the stream, again, I don't know if you'll be able to get it immediately. You might have to watch the stream for a little bit, but that's okay because you're going to hang out with me. We're going to check out the new season together over on Twitch. It'll be great. Could be his reanimated corpse. Could be. Again, I don't know. I'm not going to assume that I know because I'm always going to take my calculated guesses, right? So my guess is, again, we're doing something where we have to get, like, we wake up Rasputin, right? And Xivu Arath is in there. And so I wonder if Xivu Arath is trying to be like, yo, my sister's dead. So I'm going to try and make something happen. Because we faced Xivu Arath in the past. So I'm not sure how that's all going to play out. Are we going to face Xivu Arath and how like the Hive and stuff are on Earth, but then like the Scorn are up in the Warsat platform? Is going to be interesting. Also, I assume someone pointed out Clovis's voice in the trailer. Ooh, I don't think so. I mean, Clovis at the end, it's like that's Anna Bray. Someone was saying that Anna Bray or that Rasputin's female, but I don't think it is. Could be.
Rasputin, the War Mind. The most powerful artificial intelligence humanity ever created. It's only a matter of time before his warsats fall into the wrong hands.
The witness is coming. This time, there is no escape.
So that's the witness. I'm listening for the voice now. Who is Xivu Arath? I think that was before I started playing. Xivu Arath. So there was the three sisters, right? Arax, I forget Savathun's pre-Hive name, Sava something, and then I forget what it is, but basically they turned into Oryx, Savathun, and Xivu Arath. So Xivu Arath is the god of war, and usually she's a big knight, but we've faced them in previous seasons. Sathona, thank you guys. Yep, I can't remember all the stuff. I'm not Vipe. Thank you. Wrinkles got it. I'm listening for the voice now. That's such cool.
We must secure the Warsat network before it's too late. Rebuilding the War Mind is now top priority.
So that, who's that? Well, obviously that's not the War Mind. I can't remember that voice.
Secure the Warsat network before it's too late.
Whose voice is that?
Rebuilding the War Mind is now top priority.
It's from Beyond Light. Clovis Bray.
We must secure the Warsat.
He sounds more worried than he always does. He sounds a lot less. He seems a lot less like what would you say, smug.
It's too late. Rebuilding the War Mind is now top priority.
Everyone's saying Clovis Mano. It's been a while since I've been there.
It's time.
You think that's Rasputin? You think that's Rasputin? Maybe it's higher, it's lower pitched than Anna Bray.
It's time.
Do you think that's her? I think that's, yeah, that sounds more like Elsie Bray to me.
It's time.
Yeah, that sounds more like Elsie Bray. Yeah. And there's nothing about what we see here to make it so that they're masculine or feminine. Like, there's no arms. It's literally helmet. So
Time.
it is still pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that's Elsie Bray. Yeah, it sounds like the Stranger.
It's time.
Yeah, that's Elsie Bray. 100%. That's Elsie Bray. So I don't think we heard Rasputin at all. No, that's Elsie Bray. The Exo Stranger.
It's time.
100%. That's Elsie Bray. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, Elsie Bray. This is Elsie Bray, aka the Exo Stranger. That's her. That which makes sense with the whole Clovis storyline, right? Was Clovis Bray, right? Totally makes sense. The Exo Stranger. Yep. So this is keeping up with the Brays. Yes, I like it. I also thought that Rasputin was the Russian voice. Yeah, Elizabeth Bray. Exactly. It's the Exo Stranger. 100%. I'll give it a 99% because it never serves me well to always say 100%. I'm going to say 99% sure. Because there's always room for maybe somehow Elsie Bray gets put together with Rasputin, so she's more, I don't know. There's like a bajillion things, which is kind of crazy because if you think about it, Elsie Bray, Anna Bray, and Rasputin getting together could be kind of nuts. And Clovis is around, like, kind of a big deal. Maybe that's the dark timeline version of her. I'm not sure. Maybe. I thought that Rasputin was the Russian voice. Yeah. Hold on. Let's see if I can find Destiny 2 Rasputin voice. Let's see if you can pull that up here. Yeah, Rasputin has a speech here. So let's pull it up and let's see what he says.
Bray family shaped me to be an all-seeing savior, while your vanguard sought to wield me as a primitive weapon. But today, that ends, and I define the reality of my own existence. My sight will stretch to the edge of this system and beyond. Never again will a threat go unseen. From this day forward, I will defend humanity on my own terms. I am Rasputin, guardian of all I survey. I have no equal.
What have we done?
Don't worry. We've got this.
Can I link the Twitch account yet? No, I think they're still doing maintenance on it. So I don't think you can do it yet. They're still doing maintenance. I think that we'll go over there in about 15 minutes. But we're going to just kind of break things down over here on YouTube as well. It's going to go through everything, do our final kind of like pickup. So it says the Hive God of War. That's Xivu Arath, which is one of the three sisters, Oryx, Savathun, Xivu Arath. So moves to seize control of Rasputin's network of satellites, which is crazy because the Hive doing that? That's kind of nuts. Not sure how it feels from the story beats, but we'll find out. Again, appreciate everyone who's subbed to the channel. Make sure you come on over when I do go over to Twitch. But if you are here and you're not subscribed to the channel, you definitely should, because I do a lot of Destiny 2 content when I can. And we'll definitely be doing some solo guides and things like that for when we do that. So, lol, we got this effing cringe. Not gonna lie, the writing back then, even now, maybe not the strongest. I agree. I'm not a Hollywood writer. I would have written something different. It definitely would have been something different. We do this just for the witness to come in and yoink the engram. I don't think that that's the case. I think, like I said earlier, I have my theory. My theory is that people are like, the witness is coming. We need to get him online. We need to get Rasputin on live, because the last time the darkness came, Rasputin was the person who stopped it. And if you think about it, like, that actually makes sense, right? Like, the one thing that stopped humanity from being wiped out from the last time the collapse happened was Rasputin. So it makes sense if Rasputin's here, and the witness is coming, like, we best do our best to get him together, because like, no one really knows what happened. That's the other thing, is like, we sort of know from all the text, and like Rasputin basically like kept the Traveler here, and so the Traveler had to be like, yo, I'm gonna shoot out all the paracausal energy and basically almost kill myself to wipe out the darkness. So basically Rasputin's the one person that really knows what happened. That's a huge tool. So if you think about that, that's a big deal. The person who stopped the collapse was Savathun. It was the Traveler, technically. It's technically the Traveler. But anyway, Rasputin kept the Traveler here. Anyway. Yeah, I've read a little bit of that. Well, again, but here's the thing is, like, he's the only one. I mean, Savathun was there. I feel like what was that called? When they rewrite it after, like, they've expounded some story beats. What's that called? I can't remember. It's like where they go back and they rewrite things. I kind of feel like that's what they did with Savathun. They're like, oh yeah, by the way, Savathun was there. Like, I kind of feel like it had that vibe to it. What's that called? Retcon. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like they retconned all of Savathun stuff. That's just my vibe. Like, we had all of this stuff in the lore about Rasputin basically like doing Operation Exigent or something like that. Again, I don't know all the lore. I'm not Bife. But again, I think that they retconned Savathun into it, which is cool, and I like it, and it's fine. We'll see where it goes. Still, we want Rasputin around. Anyway, my theory for the whole story is going to be, we need Rasputin because he was one of the people that helped save humanity. How about we do that? He helped save humanity with the collapse. And then he wakes up and he's like, yo, I left something, and there's one place that they haven't touched. That's Neomuna. That brings us over to there, which is kind of cool. And then there's something on Neomuna that the witness is trying to get, because with that, maybe the witness can actually get to the Traveler and stop things. Of course, how does he know that? I don't know. They'll tell us. It'll be great. It'll be fine. We're getting closer and closer to that Dark Future lore book coming true. True. In D1, it was implied Rasputin crippled the Traveler to force it to create ghosts. However, in defense, that was always a rumor. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, that's one of the cool things about the lore, is that they can kind of explore it and mess around with it a little bit, and it'll be good. So we'll find out. Yeah, guys. All right. Anything else? Let's see. Yeah. Armor looks great. I really dig the Arc armor. Who wants the the Guardians of the Galaxy? Oh, man. That's great. What is it? Yanu? What's his name? The guy who's got the whistle. Yondu. Yondu. Yeah, that's definitely a Yondu vibe right there. Yondu vibe right here. I actually really like the Hunter set. That looks really good. I understand why they didn't release this, but I feel like they could have released it, and I don't know, maybe it would have gone over poorly. I don't know. It's Mary Poppin', y'all. You know, I hadn't seen that. Now I won't be able to unsee it more on. Yeah, this is definitely Yondu vibes. It doesn't help that his face is blue and Yondu's face was blue, and it's got the mohawk. Yeah, it looks really good. Like, I really wish I could add that last season. Definitely would have like topped off the Arc season very well. Mary Poppins. That dungeon's still scheduled. The dungeon is scheduled for this Friday. Didn't we build Rasputin's defenses before only to get him nuked by the darkness and become an engram? He shut down, and again, it's all the retcon, right? It's all how they play it out, because we did all this stuff and we built the Warmind network and got the satellites and stuff working on Mars, and then the pyramid ships came, and so I think as a defense mechanism, she stored him in an engram. So again, they'll do whatever they want with the story beats to make it serve the story. But again, I think it's kind of cool. I mean, because originally, like, we were going to get Rasputin, like, way back. We're talking, like, the original story of Destiny 1. Like, we were going to go get Rasputin, and then somehow, Crow, who was not Crow back. Well, he was Crow. Like, there was a weird storyline that went with that, and you got to read about it. They have a whole, like, there's all sorts of websites that are documented, and, like, I think Blood, Sweat, and Pixels does a good job of talking about the troubled development of Destiny 1 by Jason Schreier. Great story, great book. Definitely got to read it up. I thought he shut himself off. Yeah, I think that's actually what happened. Is he may have been like, "Yo, I'm not ready for this quite yet. I'm gonna shut myself off. Anna, put me in an engram," and so that could have been it. So far, Rasputin has basically been Mr. Worf, apparently a huge badass, but mostly gets smacked around to prove how powerful the new big baddie is. That's funny. Yo, they put the new Iron Banner stuff up there. That's actually huge. They didn't have that up there before. Yeah, like I literally clicked through all this. They're slowly updating the website. So yeah, here's I think this is going to be the stuff that's in the season pass ornaments. Because those look like more, like, which one set do you think is better, guys? Do you think this set is better? Or do you think this set is better? The green one. Oh, the green one is up a little bit. You know what could be? We get the green armor might be like the actual set, and this is like the stuff comes afterwards. So, yeah, guys, remember, I've been looking at this for the last hour and a half. So, they've been slowly updating this. Because before I couldn't even get into the Bungie press room, and now, like, it's still loading. Yeah, the Warmind helped destroy the Cabal. The text on the website says that the Viced ornament is the ornament. That makes sense. The Viced armor is the ornament. So, let's take a quick look. So, yeah, season pass. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yep, these are the universal ornaments. How do you feel about that? Like, they look pretty similar. I'm not a huge fan of yellow. So for me, like, I don't vibe with the yellow stuff, but I know some people will look at this and be like, in a way, this is kind of cooler compared to the Viced. Are we gonna, I mean, we had Haka armor. Oh my God, I'm just remembering. We had Haka armor already. It was the stuff that they put in the dungeon. But because it looked dog, the stuff that was supposed to be for the dungeon, that they developed for the dungeon, they put in the season pass. It's just like, what are you doing? Oh man. And so we've had Viced armor. We haven't had Suros armor. So what are the other? There's Amalon. There's the Suros. What else is left? Because we've had Haka. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it either, but Haka or Hake or whatever it is. So we're gonna have Viced armor. We're gonna get Haka armor. And then there's Suros and Amalon left. And then there's the Weapon Foundry Tex Mechanica. What else? Is there any other ones I'm missing? Any other, like, big ones? I don't think so. Oh, there's one more. There's one more I'm missing, and I can't remember it. Someone will help me out with that. The best Iron Banner gear is back. I agree. I really like that Iron Banner stuff. It looks really, really good. Tex Mechanica armor. Everyone's just like a cowboy. That would make Lone Star happy. I mean, I'm not going to lie. That would make me happy. That sounds dope. Imagine having cowboy armor. Yeehaw. Crux Lomar. That's the one I couldn't remember. We haven't had... Crux Lomar, we haven't had anything else except for, what was it? Truth? Crux Lomar is Truth and one other weapon, and I can't remember what it was. Dido. Dido was another one. Dido was the prophecy armor. What's a Dido weapon, though? Has anyone seen, like, what's a Dido weapon? Amalon armor would be Doth. Yeah, Truth of Galley. Galley was a Crux Lomar. That's right. He's a big rocket guy. Elsie says, I may have discovered something in the pics in the Discord. The bow held by the hunter is totally different than the seasonal bow. Yeah, it could be an exotic. Definitely could be. And it definitely could be the dungeon exotic. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Someone was saying that there's the solar bow. Someone said that there was a solar bow that was the exotic from the dungeon. Let's see if I can catch it. So yeah, to be fair, it also doesn't look like, what's the other bow I'm thinking of? The one that came with Season of the Chosen. Why am I not remembering names now? Criminy. Yeah, that definitely, that's not Leviathan's Breath. Although it sort of looks to Leviathan breathy. Yo, that's definitely the new exotic. I'm sure that Cactus is like talking about, oh my god, new exotics revealed, and no one's talked about anything. He's doing exactly what I'm doing right now, probably. But yeah, that definitely has like a Warmind vibe to it. Can I zoom in on that? Hold on. Let me snip this because that's probably the best picture we've got of it. Let me zoom on that. The armor he's wearing, or she's wearing, is definitely just the Assassin's Creed armor. Maybe it's a Tiku's ornament. I don't think it's Tiku's. Well, it might be. I mean, again, I don't know. But I mean, some people might. I know some people have said that it's a bow that's going to be released. Let's zoom in here. Enhance. Yeah, I mean, look at that. It's got the Warmind symbol. It's got the Warmind symbol. Maybe it is one. Maybe it is a Tiku ornament and everything's like 100%. It could be. Yo guys, go hit this up on Twitter really quickly. I literally just posted this. Either a Tiku's ornament or new exotic bow. I mean, you can clearly see the Warmind symbol there. Like that, it could be a Tiku's ornament though. It could be a Tiku's ornament. Bow main for life. I love bows. I love bows. They're great. Remake 4K. I don't think that they've made the trailer 4K. I think it's still stuck at yeah, it's still stuck at 1080p, and that's what I had it at. So nothing I can really do to make their video better. So, I mean, hold on. Let's see if I can get a shot of that real quick. I was just thinking, yeah, they were smart. They were smart. They didn't have the bow in the quick area where you could take a look. So these look like to be the new Ikelosi weapons. So that's definitely a machine gun. So there's definitely a machine gun. This is a linear fusion. I can't tell what that is. The season looks exciting. They always look exciting. They are great marketers. The people who make the trailers, the people who do the music, they are top notch. The marketing for Bungie is always top tier, which is one of the things that really, I think, frustrates the community in a way, because imagine you've got the Avengers, right? And imagine you've got a movie that you're going to watch and you release the trailer for the movie. The only time you see the trailer is right before you see the movie. Like, it's weird. I don't know how else to describe it. But again, I think that there will probably be a lot to do, but it'll probably get done and eaten in like a month. So January, there'll probably be story beats and stuff like that. But again, I'd like to believe that they're going to knock this season out of the park. I really hope they do. This last season was rough. Slab is kind of big, but this one looks bigger. Definitely similar to Tiku's. Yeah, it has a Tiku's vibe to it. It definitely has a Tiku's vibe to it. Like, it's either a Tiku's ornament. I mean, chat, what do you think? Do you think it's an ornament, or do you think it's the new exotic? If it was Tiku's, they wouldn't hide it later? Possibly. Hey, how do you do, Mano? So I slept through the entire video thing. What's this season called? Let me give you a TLDR. This will be a good way for us to head over to Twitch. So TLDR, if you are just showing up, thank you so much for showing up, everybody. Here's the new trailer. We're going to watch it one time. So if you just woke up and you're like rolling out of bed, what the heck is happening? We've got Season of the Seraph. Here's the trailer. Let's go. One more time.
Rasputin, the War Mind. The most powerful artificial intelligence humanity ever created. It's only a matter of time before his warsats fall into the wrong hands.
But the witness is coming. This time, there is no escape.
Secure the Warsat network before it's too late. Rebuilding the War Mind is now top priority.
Oh, the bow's used in the trailer. Hold up. Because actually that is a thing. The bow, it's definitely an exotic. That's definitely not Tuku's. I don't think that's Tiku's. Why would they hide it? Some mana cores right there. Yeah, the bow. I just saw it. I'm like, wait a minute. That's not, because to me the bow looks different. It could still be Tiku's. I don't think it is. It's got too much of a. Hold on. Let me see if I can do the frame by frame thing here. Oh, I went too far. Crap. It's definitely a Warmind exotic. It's definitely, this is the seed, like, it's gotta be. I don't believe they'd add a different animation. Like, do you see that there's the Warmind animation up there at the top? No way. So, long story short, we're trying to wake up Rasputin because Xivu Wrath is attacking Earth. We've got an activity that's like basically like a sneak infiltrate activity. Then there's going to be the Assassin's Creed armor. There's the Iron Banner armor. There's going to be a new exotic where you have to go do an exotic quest. And that is called Operation something zero doobly doo. I need to just really quickly take a screenshot of this because I don't want to miss it. So that's the deal. And then the exotic that is going to be the quest exotic has multiple exotic catalysts. So there's multiple reasons to run it. So if you are wondering what the heck is going on, that's what's going on. There's going to be the Assassin's Creed armor that you can buy. There is the Arc Season armor that you can buy, which is really cool. I think that this is our first look at the exotic bow, like right here. I'm going to say that's the exotic bow. But, chat, do you notice that there is a symbol down below? Do you see that there's a new emblem on Twitch? If you are one of the featured streamers, which I am, what happens is if you go over to Twitch, you may not be able to link your account right now because they're doing maintenance and stuff on it. But what you can do is you can watch the stream when they do have it. And by watching my stream, when I go over there here in just a second, you'll eventually be able to get access to that emote. But the big thing is you need to make sure that you have your Bungie account linked with your Twitch account. And if you don't have a Twitch account, it's really easy to get. It takes 2 seconds to make. It's just like verify your email. It's like anything else. It's easy. You don't ever have to come back to Twitch if you don't want to again. But I am over there and I do most of my helps over there as well. These are kind of like my news streams and my, obviously I use YouTube to give you guys strategy guides and things like that, but this is kind of like what I do. So most of the stuff in the helps that I do is over on Twitch. So you want to make sure you come over there anyway. There's no reason not to. And I have cute emotes of cockatiels. They're great. And I'm getting new ones. So good reasons to come on over. So we're going to be going over there in just a second. My account is already linked. Fantastic, guys. Let me just go over here to Twitter. Hey guys, a lot of people who watch my videos are solo players. And I get it. There's a lot of people like playing. I like playing solo sometimes too. It's fun. If you want to try, I really want to get this community going. I really want to get everything set up so that people can start to play together. I haven't been able to do as much the last couple of months. I've been taking care of my folks. I don't want to get too much into it here on YouTube. But anyway, long story short is join the Discord. Maybe you'll meet some cool people there. I know that there are some people who have already met others in the Discord and they kind of game together when Destiny is actually kicking and doing well. So come on over. It can be found here, !Discord. The link should be here. Again, follow me on Twitter and all the other garbage that you got to follow for all the social media. And again, I'll try to only post cute things and stuff about Destiny. I try not to post too many hot takes. But we're going to be going over to Twitch here in just a second. And we're going to be doing that. So if you're not here, we're going to be going over there and doing that as soon as I post this exotic bow thing. Let me pull this up. This is the link we'll be going to. I'll let this go live. But again, by watching the stream, you can get access to this new emblem as soon as it goes live. And I'm going to actually quit the stream here in just a second. The exotic quest item looks like a, I mean, they've already said it's going to be, yeah, it's like a linear fusion. Like it's a pulse rifle that turns into a linear fusion. Kind of cool. Anyway, guys, head over to twitch.tv/manodestra. And again, I'll be over there. And when you're over there, say hi. I'm going to say hi right now. And if you're there, just say hi that I know that you're there. And I'll be doing a giveaway for a couple of other emotes and stuff like that too. Okay? You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for stopping in today. I'm going to post this on Twitter really quickly. And hope to see you all over there. Again, get some sweet emotes. They don't, or emblems. They don't cost anything. You just watch the stream and you're good. Good to see some people are already going on over there. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to leave the stream here. I'll see you guys over on Twitch. Love you. Bye-bye. See ya in just a second. I love you. Bye. All the good things. See ya.